And now your weekend update with Carla Moreno and Edgar Rodriguez.
It was announced at Trump's inauguration, the national anthem will be performed by Jackie Ivanko, who finished second on America's Got Talent. But somehow she won America's Got Talent's Electoral College. An Australian man who ate nothing but potatoes for an entire year no longer needs antidepressants, lost 100 pounds, lowered his high cholesterol, and is now dead.
The organization planning the Women's March in January just unleashed their new logo. And just like modern feminism, it puts white women at the front. According to a new survey, 70% of couples have been hurt by phubbing, which is when you ignore your significant other and look at your phone. And I assume it just meant that your butt was too big to have sex in the bathtub.
Earlier today, New York had its first major snowfall, which is fun because now you know which deli has the most rats. Gia, the world's oldest panda, has died at the age of 38. Gia died of a stroke.
Chipotle has begun serving chorizo, and the announcement was loudly made through a bathroom door.
Yeah. Uber has issued a new policy stating that passengers are no longer allowed to have sex with their drivers. However, you can always switch to Lyft for a mustache ride.
Donald Trump has just signed 18 executive orders in just 12 days. I can't believe people thought that he wasn't going to do that. His slogan should have been, "Yes, we can." You can't ban Muslims. Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
A federal judge temporarily blocked President Trump's travel ban. Trump isn't worried, stating it's just foreplay. The White House responded to criticism of the travel ban, stating that they're not banning people because of their faith, Muslim. They're banning people from 7 Muslim-majority nations. That's like saying, we're not banning all white people. Carla, we're just banning people who love La La Land. Are they white? We don't know.
We don't know. Trump says that it's to prevent radical Islamic terrorist groups from entering our country. But what is radical Islam? I have a friend. He does not eat pork or tacos or drink beer. Now, to me, that's a radical.
Yeah, exactly. While appearing on MSNBC, Kellyanne Conway defended President Trump's travel ban, referencing to the Bowling Green massacre, a terrorist attack that never happened. Congress immediately responded by investigating Hillary Clinton's role in the terrorist attack. In a phone call with Australia's Prime Minister, President Trump called the nation's plan to accept 100,000 refugees a dumb deal. He also threatened to impose a 20% tax on Hemsworth brothers. But with the Trump presidency, we're learning new things every day. For instance, I didn't know who Australia's Prime Minister was because our president had never hung up on him.
I've never heard of them before. And we are learning which Muslim countries have Trump hotels.
We're also learning about important historical events like the Day of Infamy, February 30th, 1990, the Bowling Green Massacre.
That never happened. And we are learning that Frederick Douglass is alive and well and being recognized more and more and more. I thought he died.
Thank you for joining us. I'm Edgar Rodriguez.
And I'm Carla Moreno. Have a good night.